The film opens with a television commercial for Stratton Oakmont Incorporated. It examines the idea of money road intermediaries, portraying them as bulls or lions. A lion strolls through one of the floors of the organization. We next see an enormous gathering of merchants playing a game where they toss little individuals onto a board with a dollar sign for a bull's eye. Jordan Belfort, Leonardo DiCaprio, then presents himself among those playing this game. He lets us know that he is the child of two bookkeepers living in Bayside, Sovereigns. Since he began dealing with Money Road, Jordan has partaken in an existence of vast medications and endless whores fitting his personal preference. He is seen blowing cocaine into a whore's butt, and afterward flying a helicopter while jumped up on Quaaludes. We likewise see him driving his Ferrari and getting a penis massage from a lady uncovered to be his significant other Naomi LaPaglia, Margot Robbie. As indicated by Jordan, he does what's necessary medications to steady most of New York's populace. The one medication he adores the most, notwithstanding, is the one that can cause man to overcome the world, cash. He grunts a line of coke with a $100 note, folds it up, and afterward throws it in a wastebasket. At the point when he was 22 years of age, Jordan started dealing with Money Road while wedded to a lady named Teresa Petrillo, Kristen Milioti. He begins functioning as an intermediary and he meets his cajoling, nice supervisor imprint Hannah, Matthew McConaughey, alongside another grating and profane co-chief, Peter de Blasio, Barry Rothbard. Jordan is bewildered at how everyone talks and functions. He eats with Imprint, who is doing a cadenced serenade while beating his chest. Mark orders an adequate number of martinis for them to pass the fuck out. He asks Jordan how often he jolts off. Jordan says regarding 3 or 4 times each week. Mark says those are newbie numbers and that he does it no less than 2 times every day. He begins jabbering to Jordan about how no one knows whether the stocks will go up, down, sideways, or whatever, and that it's each of the Fugazi. Imprint's essential justification for going into stocks was basically only for whores and blow. He gets Jordan to join in the cash serenade. Jordan begins his most memorable day with his intermediary's permit on what is October 19, 1987, also known as Dark Monday. The stocks all over the planet plunge, and Jordan loses his employment. At home, Teresa recommends they pawn her wedding band as he glances through the positions area in the paper. He goes over one spot in Lengthy Island, Financial Backer Place, situated in a little smaller than usual retail plaza. Jordan makes an appearance to Financial Backer community in a suit. The spot is only a little foundation that barely looks proficient, with a large portion of the specialists dressing nonchalantly and the workplace being a dirty, unkempt work area. Jordan is welcomed by Dwayne, Spike Johns, the one who runs the spot. He relegates Jordan to pitch a deal for an organization called Aerotine, a little organization out of a carport in Dubuque, Iowa. Aerotine is likewise a pink sheet, low worth, stock and he will get half of the commission. Jordan calls a likely financial backer about Aerotine. He offers it to him as an enormous organization. We're blessed to receive a pic that shows it looking no greater than a device shed, yet the manner in which he pitches it draws everyone's consideration. Everyone in the workplace stops how they're paying attention to Jordan, who makes an exceptionally smooth yet in addition extremely proficient attempt to sell something. He prevails with regards to making the deal and his new associates are dazzled. Following a couple of months, Jordan is bringing in serious cash. He is moved toward in a burger joint by a tubby bespectacled man with fluorescent white teeth named Donnie Azoff, Jonah Slope. He inquires as to whether the Puma outside is his vehicle, to which Jordan says, okay. Donnie says he lives in a similar apartment complex as Jordan and notices he works selling youngsters' furnishings. He asks Jordan how much cash he makes, and Jordan says he made $72,000 the earlier month. Not accepting it, Donnie requests to see a compensation stub for $72,000. Jordan hauls one out, and Donnie calls his manager to let him know he's stopping to go into stocks. Jordan and Donnie have drinks at a bar. We discover that Donnie wedded his cousin since he could have done without the possibility of any other person attempting to lay down with her. Outside, Donnie smokes some rocks and offers some to Jordan. He endures a single shot and gets siphoned, telling Donnie they need to go running. The two find a carport where they intend to set up a business. Jordan selects a portion of his companions to join. They incorporate Robbie Feinberg, Brian Saka, nicknamed Pinhead, Alden Kupferberg, Henry Zabrowski, nicknamed Ocean Otter, Chester Ming, Kenneth Choi, Nikki Koskoff, P.J. Byrne, nicknamed Rugrat, on account of his trashy hairpiece, and Brad, John Bernthal. Brad is particularly notable for making drug deals in his old area. Jordan advises Brad to sell him a pen that he hauls out of his pocket. Brad advises him to compose something on a napkin. Jordan says he doesn't have a pen, and Brad offers it to him. Jordan likewise brings along a few people from Financial Backer Place, including a person called Toby Welch, Ethan Suplee. Jordan and Donnie set up what is essentially an engine compartment in a neglected auto carport. The folks are good to go up at work areas, prepared to settle on decisions with a content that Jordan composed for them. They start with blue-chip stocks like Disney and AT&T. Jordan calls one financial backer to buy stocks in Kodak.